So this is the first ZFL meeting between the Sartosa Deckhands and the Whitepeak Red Squigs. The Deckhands earned their first point of the season with a 1-1 draw against the Boozers last week. I say last week, it was a few weeks ago in real time. And you might remember the Red Squigs earning their first ever Elite Division win in that frantic game against the Black Crag Bozos, which they somehow won 2-1. Now, I mentioned it in the opener to the show there, but the Deckhands have already inflicted 4 kills in all competitions this season. 2 in the Elite Division and 2 in the Howitzer Cup, as they wiped out most of the good players on the poor old Deadrock Tyrants, a Necro team that had 1 werewolf and 1 ghoul, and by the Deckhands were finished with them, they had neither of those things. The Deckhands, who are of course Undead Pirates, they have agreed a sponsorship deal with the Academy for Aspiring Young Necromancers. So the Deckhands will now earn gold for any player death during their matches for either side. So incentive to even kill off their own zombies, I suppose. Similarly, as I said before, the Red Squigs have sustained more casualties than any other ZFL team. 11 in their first 2 Elite Division games, although to be fair, they had a much nicer time in the Howitzer Cup as they achieved, 13 serfs against Altdorf Athletic or something crazy. Surely, Viking Cop, there is only one way this can possibly go.
Most likely, I would say. But let's check, right?
One team doing all the damage. One team suffering all the damage. Although, the Red Squigs, newly promoted team, but probably a newly promoted team that is hoping to not have to bother fighting against relegation. The Deckhands, we know, will probably be scrapping towards the bottom of the table. So we shall see how this one goes. As we get into it now. That makes the Deckhands a really likeable team. Well, ask the Talleth and our Celtics whether the Deckhands are a likeable team. I believe they've been raided twice.
Yeah, all the raids from the Deckhands are really on point. They have been doing their business really well this season. And everybody's happy with that, except the Celtics, I've heard.
So I will say, Viking Cop, before we get started, if you are not feeling well at any point, do not force yourself to stay and commentate. Do let me know. Hope you're feeling better.
That is fine. Alright, we have Ivan, the animal Death Trout, joining the Deckhands for this raid. Oh, and the Squigs have Helmut. Oh, this is going to be a show.
2-star players. Death Shroud versus Wolf. And a Fouling Frenzy.
Oh, in favor of whom?
So,
in favor of whom?
That, I believe, is in favor of the Deckhands.
Because they like the prayers of Nathal Thing.
Yeah. So 2 SPP.
Suits them very well.
2 SPP for the Undead if they cause an injury by a foul. And they also have Stab on a Ghoul. Because why not? 3 Journeymen for the Red Squigs.
Ooh, 3 Journeymen are expensive. Very expensive.
Well, worth remembering, the Red Squigs are a rich team. So they may well be able to afford this sort of thing. Here comes the kick, and we get this one underway. It's a pitch invasion, which takes down Alec Aitken. This poor guy cannot catch a break.
Okay, cannot. Oh, Ivan opening the drive. Already the stun.
You check what Ivan's special is.
Ivan can get Mighty Blow +1 per game, or +2, I think, if it's a dwarf. Who is hitting a dwarf?
No
He
dwarfs
doesn't
here.
like dwarfs. Yeah.
Knockdown from Navy Bones, and a double push from the Strength 4 White Land Drover. Former Saurus, of course.
Brontosaurus.
Knockdown from the still doesn't have a skill, Tutan Cortez. And he's been around this team for a while. He's got 8 SPP. There's going to be a foul here from the, frankly, lethal Skinbad. And that is a KO for no
Oh, the
send-off.
first removal of the drive. And because the Mummies and Ivan
That was
have proved
Baltazar.
not to be efficient. Yeah, we got a new dirty player in the last game.
Dauntless, dirty player, shadowing.
It's very dangerous.
What a player. But Peabody here has the ball. And yeah, one removal. They would have liked a little bit more. There's one on the bench, which is BT Spriley on the bench, the one-turn option for the Red Squigs. As we see the blitz from Darby Duffett. It's a double skull.
Ooh, Skinbad forcing the Squigs to lose a reroll. Also being stunned in the process. I like the fact that there is a ghoul with a knife.
Well, he's a pirate. Of course he's got a knife.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, here comes the foul from Helmut Wolf. And bang. We targeted Skinbad, the dirty player, but still just a stun. So Helmut used Old Pro there. Which, on an armor value, he can re-roll a single dice on the armor. We rolled a 3 and a 1. He re-rolled that into a 3 and a 6. So good use of Old Pro, but it was a stun.
It seems that Helmut Wolf does not like Skinbad. For some reason. Here comes Ivan. He has tackle, you know.
He
Tackle
does
good
have
skill.
some.
But decides not to use Mighty Blow this time.
Down goes Geordie
Because-
Julius.
He wouldn't have help. Oh, is this going to be a handoff?
Could be. The slapper, it's going to be a pass. That's
Slapper
bowled.
loves passing.
That's fumbled. He's got safe
Right.
pass. It's fine.
Safe pass is fine. No turnover. Oh, fantastic play from Peabody. Fantastic.
Excellent use of safe pass, you have to say. Knockdown from Duffett. And the Red Squigs looking to take down Ivan, the Animal Death Shroud.
Yeah, Helmut is around. Ivan goes down, and there can be a change in his near future.
Are we going to see the star player on star player? We are indeed. Here comes Helmut Wolf.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice play.
Bang. It's done. Helmut's been disappointing this season. On,
Well, he's not
on
been
many
sent off.
levels.
So bad. You can ask Chet. You can ask.
So for Chubstep's
chat for
benefits in chat, all of the ZFL teams will be wonky. They are deliberately wonky. It's part RPG. I keep giving people problems and they have to deal with those problems. The Deckhands are a great example of a team that aren't very good. They've got one reroll and one reroll only. But they spend most of their time just raiding other teams' treasuries because they're pirates.
I would say that this is going to be a blitz on Helmut Wolf. Otherwise, there's going to be more change of action next turn.
A safe pass. If a player fumbles a pass action, he keeps the ball and his activation ends. I think that was the thing in Blood Bowl 2. I seem to remember.
That's
High
nice.
elves. Oh, we're using the
Oh,
reroll.
reroll used.
Ooh.
And Helmut Wolf stands his ground. What a pro. These elves have very good armor, actually.
So far. Just a 1 KO. Oh, an immediate chainsaw
Ooh.
attempt. But Navy Bones is equal to it. Here comes Duffett, who takes down Alec Aitken, the former Torlington Celtics lineman. And the Red Squigs.
Heavy basing from the Squigs. And I think they're trusting Helmut Wolf to hold the line. I wonder how long can Helmut Wolf hold this line?
Turn 4, reroll gone. Immediate knockdown on Helmut Wolf.
Not that long. Oh! He's fine.
He's
fine. No problem.
The challenge here for the Deckhands is that the mummies are behind the ball at the moment. There's a knockdown from Land Drover on Roy McMalloy. One of the two throws. He's got 2 serious injuries, says McMalloy.
Yeah, as long as the armor of the Squigs holds as it is doing until now. Look at this, no breaks on the elves so far.
Ball's going to shift a little bit to the left as we see it. Peabody is comfortable in that cage, and there's going to be a foul from Skinbad, who's been lethal on these this season. But no, not this time. He's snaked it, and Helmut Wolf is going to get him sent off. And the coach has been sent off as well for arguing the call.
Double send off.
The old pro strikes. Armor break on Alec Aitken. No armor break. It was just a random animation there for some reason.
There have been a couple of random animations. We like random animations. Agro Blitz on Land Rover. Yes, moving him away from the ball. I like that. Ooh, decided not to use Juggernaut in there. I was surprising.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep himself on the ball by the looks of it, and that is an injury.
Ooh. First removal from the elves was caused by themselves. This is very, very annoying for sure for Deckhands.
Down and out goes Riley Witherwit. Juggernaut, good skill on Ivan Deathshroud as the animal gets back up towards the front line. We're looking at another foul here, aren't we?
I guess we are, but we are seeing no... Oh, look at this. Finally a break for the Deckhands. This is a stun. We are seeing no knife action. That makes me very sad.
Well, the mummy's getting back to the front line. We're going to see a pow from the
pow.
slapper on Geordie Julius. And that's a KO on one of the 2 war dancers. And a pow on the other war dancer as well. Ooh. Darby Duffett going down. And Duffett's injured.
Oh my god. Both dancers gone. In one single turn. The Deckhands needed to wait until turn 5 to make it happen.
And no apothecary either. Roy McMalloy fails a dodge.
Oh.
And suddenly it's all gone wrong.
Yeah, the Squigs are 4 players down out of nowhere. Only Helmut is able to hold the line, but he's behind the ball. Ah, that was a stab, finally. Didn't work, but we had a knife. We like knives.
So there's going to be an acre of space now for the Deckhands to just cruise through the middle of the field. The problem is they're quite slow, so they can't really take full advantage of it. Going to be a foul from Baltazar this time on Roy McMalloy, and he's dead!
Oh my god, this is extra cash! Extra cash for the Deckhands, plus an extra player.
Another death from the Sartosa Deckhands!
They truly are on a roll.
They are
on a death roll.
They are collecting elves like they're trading cards or something.
Yeah, it's also true. It's SPP because of the praise of Nathul. Nicely done.
Yeah, just what Baltazar needs. More SPP.
Yes, another level.
On our way to our first legendary zombie. So, it's all gone wrong all of a sudden. Roy McMulloch, and there was no apothecary on that as well. By the looks of things, Tony Tooth was actually quite happy to see the back of his sure hands, safe pair of hands thrower. They do have 2 rostered on this team, it must be said. But I believe the other one, Cloudsley Swain, is missing this match through injury. Helmut Wolf. Can't find anything more than a stun, but Alec Aitken is having another horrible day in the ZFL. Going to be a foul on the loner, and that's an injury on Volkmar, the skeleton. Excellent. Oh, a leap into the cage.
Nice.
From Regan
Bold
Mullen.
play.
It's not even a war dancer.
Bold play. They wanna-be war dancer. That shadowing can get into action.
So, let's go through that. That was a... He had the leap skill.
There was a jump over?
He could have jumped over this player, but leap adds +1 to that. So, he needed a 5. It was a 5+, and he made the 5+. Anyway, didn't manage to sack the ball. But there's still a lot of elves in base contact, and they are starting to hemorrhage players once again.
Oh, finally they are coming all together. And the squigs are kind of disintegrating. And this is the first half. Oh, that's the Apple.
He's
Apple
chosen...
says, dislocated shoulder.
Well, is that a Protect 5 insurance play? Shoulder is strength down. So if that player is insured, that would be a payout on the insurance. If they're not insured, I'm not sure why we did that.
There must be a strategy on top of this, surely. Is there any squig player standing? Only Helmut Wolf. Here comes Helmut. Where's he going?
He's going after the mummy. Oh, big chainsaw hit, and it's another stun.
Yet another one from the squigs. The Deckhands seem to have burned the reroll at some point. Oh, this is going to be a knife blitz. Very nice. Nicely done.
Peabody scores. The Deckhands lead. And there is every chance of a Deckhands victory here. The Red Squigs are down a lot of players. One more dancer is out injured. The other one's KO'd, could come back. But the Pirates are... Oh dear, look at this.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's Helmut Wolf who is going to be sent off also.
Oh no, we do get some of those KOs back. Okay, it's because there was a send-off. So it's another player gone with Helmut Wolf being sent off. But the one that's out is the War Dancer. That is 6 players on the field for the Red Squigs for a 2-turn touchdown attempt. Arathenio has kick. Changing weather will send the ball right towards the backfield. And Bradford Dart is going to try and pass this straight away. Are we going for a 1-turn attempt?
I mean, there is only one turn. It's turn 8.
Oh, it is turn 8. You're right. That is inaccurate.
Whee!
And that
close.
is going to be a turnover.
Yep.
Deckhands lead 1-0 at half-time. Derby Duffett is back, though, for the second half. It'll be 7 versus 11.
So So what do you reckon? The Squigs can equalize the game? 7 players are still a lot for a Wood Elf team.
Well, the thing is, they've got no more KOs to make, right? So it's not like they can score quick to try and get more players back. They can score
they
quick.
are all moving forwards.
Oh, there's Volker and there's Volkmar on the field. That's what's confused me there. Darby Duffett. No, Jody Julius, sorry. Not Duffett. Julius has the ball.
Elwing fails. To the surprise of nobody. And what do you reckon? This is going to be a passing play?
Could be. Here goes Ivan Deathtrap.
3-die. 3-die from Ivan because he has strength 4. Finds the break and now he's basing 3 elves himself. Such a dangerous player.
Still looking pretty good. The problem as well, there's going to be a foul here.
It's a no-assist foul. It produces nothing.
It was on Bradford Dart.
But there is a lot of pressure on the elves.
Yeah, and it's all their loners that are left. So all of these players that have been removed, the 3 loners are still on the field.
It can be a frenzy trap of sorts. It's going to force... Look at this, Alec Aitken refusing to go down. And the Wood Elves regrouping. Oh, that's another one. Another one.
Yeah, this has all gone horribly wrong. That ball is really, really exposed.
I think this can be a very easy 3-die. What happened?
Ivan tried to dodge.
All right. All right, that was very much unexpected. First action, Ivan dodge.
That's got to be a misclick.
There's gonna be a misclick. There is no other. I mean, there was a 3-die on that Wood Elf, but I think that the Squigs can capitalize from this mistake from the supposed star player.
The Squigs are surely going to score from here. Oh wow, through the screen goes Filbert. Does he have break tackle? I don't think he does have break tackle. He has Juggernaut.
No, he does not. He does. He has even AG4+, if I remember correctly.
Has to be a misclick to dodge.
Yeah, it was a misclick. 99%. 4+ dodge instead of 3-die block. Yeah. And with the ball exposed. With the whole team shifted in the other direction. That was a mistake. So the only thing that is remaining to the Deckhands is forcing the score of the Squigs as quickly as possible. But even all the basing is now denied. Volker goes down.
Oh, another one's gone.
Really goes down.
Land Rover there making the attempt on Spriley. But there's no one who can even base this. If the Red Squigs want to score next turn, they will easily be able to do so. But this combination of the 2 catchers and the War Dancer are holding firm enough. There's already been interviews this season with Jody Julius where he's declared himself the star of this team. He does not score.
Oh, this is a stall. Look at this.
Nice blitz on Alec Aitken, who again goes to the floor. And a combination of Spriley and Dart should be able to make something of a screen here. That needed a team reroll because that was a dodge from Tackle, and that is a failed dodge from Filbert. We still have the screen. Well, I mean, this might be for fun rather than results, but it must be said, in order to get any sort of result here, you can see what the Red Squigs are doing.
Yeah, just stalling as much as they can. Try to secure the draw at least. Because all the pressure is really coming. Oh, there's going to be a foul.
I think so.
Ah, there's going to be a foul.
I think it will be a blitz
There's going
from
to be a blitz
Ivan
first,
as well.
right? Ah, it
It'll
should
be
be
a
a
3
3
dice, indeed.
Does it need a rush?
It
Does
did.
need a rush. Makes the rush. Follows
Hasn't
up.
used his
and now we
power
have...
yet.
No, he has tackled on the ball.
And it's a foul into a stun. As Alec
That's a fair
Aitken
dodge.
does indeed fail a dodge somewhere back here. Jordy Julius gets the score. Julius continues to make a name for himself in the ZFL Elite Division. But can the Red Squigs do enough to avoid defeat here, or can the Sartosa Deckhands pick up their first Elite Division victory of this 24-94 season?
Well, they will have 4 turns to attack against 6 Wood Elves. So it's all going to be in the hands, literally, of Peabody.
Here comes the
Kick
kick.
is deep.
It's a blitz.
It's a blitz.
Wow.
But the Wood Elves are 2 back in the rear to capitalize.
Yeah, we're going to take the blitz on Bird Brain. And there's a failed rush.
No, failed the rush. Failed the rush. This can be a surf. This can be a surf, baby.
Well, Biddy Spriley and Bradford Dart are now both in scoring range. But how long Bradford Dart particularly will remain there remains to be seen. That's an armor break and a KO on Filbert. We're down to 5.
The Squigs down to 5. And, Ivan is actually... down to 4.
The pitch clear might be on here.
Yeah, Tutan Cortez providing the last knockdown. Not the break though. This is a catcher. This can be a surf. It's going to be a surf. It's not going to be a surf. It's going to be a surf.
There's going to be a surf. It's going to be Alec Aitken to get his first career surf. Double push is good enough. We're down to 3. Into the crowd goes Bradford Dart. He's okay. It's a KO.
Oh, there's going to be a foul on on Julius, I think.
Yeah, but if this gets sent off, Spriley might even be able to get this ball and score. Foul on Jordy Julius produces a send-off potentially. There's a bribe in play. The bribe is okay.
It's fine. Everything very tactically played from the Deckhands. And now it's time for Peabody to make a pickup. Pickup is good. And move forward. They have 3 turns more to make it. That's going to be uphill.
Spriley's going to try it.
Uphill
Spriley's
blitz.
going to fail. So the Deckhands just need to get this forwards now.
Yeah, they have 3 turns. 3 turns is enough time for them to make it happen.
For the 3rd straight Elite Division game, the Wood Elves, the Red Squigs, have been near enough pitch cleared.
I think there's going to be a pass. Don't ask me why, but I think there's going to be a pass.
Here comes the foul on
For
Julius.
the foul. Straight away. It's a KO. Before moving the ball, that was ballsy.
And there is going to be a pass. Ah, Peabody makes
There's
it.
the pass. There's the pass. Peabody decides to share the glory with his teammate.
Oh, Attendale fails the first dodge, and that Looks to me like it's going to be that. The slapper is home free. And the Deckhands are going to get a victory.
And something very close to a pitch clear. That's the full run-up foul with double
he
G5.
failed.
Oh, first
He
G5,
failed.
that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
the Red Squigs are a newly promoted team, of course. They've got a few players who were part of that promotion effort who are perhaps not elite division quality. So there's a bit of work for Tony Tooth to do to get this team into shape. But the Sartosa Deckhands are well in shape. They win this game. The slapper scores his first touchdown since the all-important touchdown that kept the team in the division at the end of last season. And the Deckhands defeat the Whitepeak Red Squigs 2-1.
Well, these are three very important points for the Deckhands to reinforce their presence in the league division this season. And they are even going to be set in the top spots.
The Deckhands will go above the Red Squigs with that result. It was 3 points for the Red Squigs coming into the game, and it was 1 point for the Deckhands. So the extra 3 means Sartosa will move up ahead of the Red Squigs and a few other teams as well, getting some points on the board early in the season. An MVP for Riley Witherwit, who did not spend long on the field at all. Great game for Sartosa, that one.
Oh, that amount of SPP is incredible.
Honestly, game could even have been 2-0 if it wasn't for the Ivan Deathshroud accidental dodge that allowed the Red Squigs to get forward to score. So, there we go. That wraps
Nevy
up.
Bonds
Go on.
has Juggernaut. Is a new skill, or did I miss this entirely?
Yeah,
during
I
the game?
assume that's a random choice. Juggernaut.
Juggernaut not bad. Blitzing with a mummy is not something uncommon in the Deckhands, and if you target a wrestle player, you know, he does not have wrestle.